action.
Bonjour, mes amis. It's day 5, the morning of the living dead. And I mean that in more ways than one. All those late nights and all that rosé is hitting the fan, I think. And then yesterday, when we went into the Palais to see the showcase for the Saatchi & Saatchi Art Directors Series, it's this famous thing that's fantastic. Everybody looks forward to it. We were greeted by a weird stiff guy. And it turns out that they brought Paul Arden back from the dead in hologram form because it's the 20th anniversary of the showcase, and he introduced it, so they wanted to commemorate him. Why? It was just so weird. Let the guy rest in peace. You know, why make him a working stiff? But death jokes, okay. But the big problem with it is that it hijacked the content of the show, which everybody was there to see. There were some great films. There was a wonderful Lily Allen music video where she went around the city adjusting people digitally. There was a lot of animation and stop motion and claymation and interesting digital work. There was just one narrative story which was interesting, but that was great. And there was one woman who took a knife and bloodied her husband all over. So let's move on from the knife. I'm finding that with digital, there's a big reaction to it in the art world where people really savor and hunger for things made by hand. And this is coming around digitally too. In the design category, for instance, there is this fantastic winner of a gold that was a font that looks like 18th century writing. So you can send 18th or 19th century writing, like with a quill pen, to your friends in email. The Grand Prix winner was called IQ font, and it was from Toyota in Brussels. And it probably came from the only creative team that was made up of a race car driver, in addition to all the technologists and software writers. They found some way to transfer to software the tracks of a tiny Toyota microcar, it's called the IQ, as it made the twists and turns to make an entire alphabet, so that the car's DNA is in the alphabet. So that if you hunger for an alphabet that has more meaning, and you think of your Toyota as a family member, you can love it and commemorate it with every twist and turn you make. And it's better, really, than coming back from the dead, I would think. Life among the living, driving your alphabet. I'm going to see you tomorrow for a lot of big news. À demain.